What's up, people? It's Baby J. This video is going to be a little bit of a serious video because it's about insecurities. I asked what are your insecurities last week and I got some interesting answers. I thought it would be interesting for me to go over what my insecurities are, because a lot of times when we're talking to a person, we don't really think about what they are insecure about, what they do or don't like about themselves, what makes them anxious or not. We just think that they have a great personality or that they are a great person. We never really truly think about them and say, I wonder what they think about themselves. Do they have a low self-esteem? Do they have problems believing things about themselves that are absolutely true? So let's go across those insecurities, shall we? I'm insecure about my hair. Now, some people that know me would be really shocked to hear that, because I do so many things to my hair, and I have gone from having my hair relaxed to literally cutting it off, all of it, going through the big chop to go to my hair's natural state. And I have had my hair in braids, I have had my hair in different styles, and I have had times where I'm just being goofy and I just let it all out. My last video, I had a plastic cap on my head, so it doesn't seem like that would be something that I would be self-conscious about, but yet it is. You know, anytime I go out the house, I'm like, okay, my hair has to be right. I can't be looking like a bum. I can't be going outside looking like a bum. My mom will be mad at me. My image represents her. But I am, in fact, very insecure about my hair, especially since it's only been in this natural state for about 2 years. I first went through the big chop because I wanted to treat my hair to a healthier lifestyle. You know, I had the relaxers. My hair was coming out in the top and it was really thin, kind of paper thin. And I mean, you could literally like grab my hair and just have handfuls of hair in your hand. I didn't like it. So I was just like, just cut it all off, just whatever. I think I had just pretty much had it with my hair. I wouldn't say it's an insecurity that I'm really that worried about, but it is something that is on my mind when I'm out and about. Another insecurity of mine, my eyebrows. I haven't gotten my eyebrows arched in a while, in a little over a month. I like to keep them arched. They're very thick. When I was younger, the kids used to make fun of my eyebrows and call me like Bert and Ernie because my eyebrows are so thick. That used to really hurt my feelings because, you know, of course back then I wasn't getting my eyebrows arched. I couldn't do anything about it. When you're a kid, you really can't do anything about how you look. So it's a struggle. The struggle is real. Still something I'm self-conscious about even now. So when my eyebrows get thick because I haven't gotten them arched, it's like, oh God, I need to go do something about this. And every time I go to the shop, the lady there is like, you have such beautiful eyebrows. And I'm just looking at her like, okay, so you gonna arch them? The next thing that I'm insecure about are my lips. I get a lot of comments on my lips. I get a lot of compliments on my lips. You have beautiful lips. Oh my God, look at her lips. I was always self-conscious of my lips, not because of their shape, but because when I was younger, getting back to them childhood days, I had a really bad problem with my lips being chapped all the time. They would just dry out no matter how much Vaseline, chapstick, anything I put on my lips. By the time I got to school, I mean, it's just cracks everywhere. I could smile and my lips would start bleeding. Just, oh, it was horrible. Oh my God. Even now that I am 28 years old, when I go out, I am continuously licking my lips, checking them. I literally carry like a huge jar of Vaseline in my purse just in case. I just licked my lips just now. And it wasn't on purpose. It's just automatic. Another insecurity. Right here is a chip on my tooth. I got it when I was 10. We had dinner and I was eating some chicken. And my cousin dared me to like bite into the chicken bone, like break it. When I did that, I bit down to it and it broke, but right along with that bone, my tooth broke too. Ever since then, I have this little chip in my tooth, and I could have had it fixed, but I just chose not to. I was just like, whatever, just leave it alone. pretty much because I'm scared of the dentist. I'm not too self-conscious about it, but it doesn't escape my mind that it's there. Let's just put it that way. Another thing that I'm insecure about, and this is ever since I had my baby, my boobs. I miss the twins. I was so proud of them. They were nice and perky, and now they're just not perky. It's like they got pregnant and they're tired. I was just, Look, I realize I'm talking about my boobs on a YouTube video, but this is an insecurity video. So you're gonna get some things that are a little bit like TMI. I'm sorry. Thought I didn't have to worry about that until I was like, you know, in my 50s, 60s, 70s. I promise you, almost every day I just look at them and just go, I am so disappointed in you too. Another thing that I'm insecure about is my stomach area, of course, where I had my son while I was pregnant. A lot of people that have had babies go through this, where they're very insecure about their stomach. They don't wear the two-piece swimsuits anymore. I know you ain't gonna catch me in no two-piece swimsuit anymore. No, not at all, not a chance. It's gonna be onesies from now on. Onesies, oh God, not the baby onesies. The one-piece swimsuit. It's because I'm very, very self-conscious about my stomach because it has the stretch marks. And I haven't completely gotten rid of the kangaroo pouch. I'm one of those people that got rid of most of it, but you know, little remnants of it is still there, and it's just like, so anything I wear, it has the cover of the midsection, and it's so frustrating because I used to be so proud of my abs. I'm not exercising like I used to. Bad, baby J, bad. I'm not exercising like I used to. I'm having problem finding time. Same disappointment as the boob. Babies change you. Yes, they do. See, I just licked my lips again. Did you see that? I would say the next thing that I'm insecure about is my feet, and I'm not gonna show you my feet. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna show you my kangaroo pouch. I'm not gonna show you my feet. They're just some things that are just not gonna go on YouTube right now. But I got my daddy's feet. Now, I'm not gonna say they look just like his. I'd say they're probably a nice, cute female version of his, but nevertheless, they are his feet, not my mom's. They are shaped like his. I can't stand them. Now, don't get me wrong. When I go to the nail shop and get a nice pedicure, they're cool. I show my feet then. But when I'm like in between pedicures, yeah, you ain't gonna see those bad boys. No, you're not. So that's body insecurities for me. I think the other insecurities I have about myself is how much I talk. Listen, I'm a Gemini. We are known to talk a lot. I mean, hello, I have a YouTube channel. What am I doing on YouTube? So a lot of times when I'm in a conversation with somebody, after I've talked for a period of time, I start feeling self-conscious and I start saying, okay, maybe I should shut up for a second. And sometimes I even say, hey, if I'm talking too much, all you got to do is let me know. And they'll be like, no, why would you think that you're talking too much? You're fine. I'm enjoying the conversation or blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, it has created an insecurity within me where I am worried that I am talking someone to death. Matter of fact, I'm actually wondering if I'm talking y'all to death right now. And my last insecurity about myself, I would probably say just my overall beauty. And people always say, oh, you're crazy. You're beautiful. Now listen, I know that I'm a pretty person, inside and out. But every now and then, you know, women, we just have ugly days. And I've never, ever looked at myself as like this supermodel, pretty image that people think are just pretty. I always just consider myself pretty average. I'm an average looking female. And people go, no, you're beautiful. Those are one of those things that I always found a little hard to believe. Now that we have picked apart Baby J and we know what bothers her, and we know why she keeps licking her lips. Tell me about yourself. Were you ever talked about when you were younger and it has affected you in your older adult life now? Comment below if you have. Side note, don't forget to push the subscribe button. I'm a little self-conscious about that too. I get a little insecure when I post a video and you haven't pushed the button. I'm waiting. Okay, how about this? Just like the video for right now. No strings attached. Again, thanks for tuning in, and to the subscribers I have now, thank you for subscribing to me. don't forget to comment below. I need your comments, people. Peace and blessings, y'all.